It's amazing. I update this thing like 3 times in the last few days. It doesn't mess with my mic, and now all of a sudden I'm actually streaming again, and now it's going to throw me under the bus. So, take 2. Thank you all for coming, and once again, this is the Fear Fan for Twitch of the Death Nerd. Thank you all for coming out tonight. So, I have been immensely enjoying my journey through Poppy's Playtime. Chapter 1, 2, 3, I've watched it evolve, I've watched it grow, and honestly, I like it better than the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. That's just my thing. But I think that we are in for something special. I'm going to go ahead and get to it here. I am going to have to make some changes probably. Give me just a second. Yeah. And let's see if this does the trick. Yes, okay, cool. We have game sound. Oh, good God. Hello, Sedge. Yeah, no, like, I really just genuinely love the atmosphere, the plot, the presentation. It's like I think, mentioned a few streams ago. It's a bit like a horror-oriented Portal, which is a good thing. Oh, God. I love how much more advanced each one of these gets.
Call the number on screen and order your Joey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the video box.
Oh, God.
What's the time? This one. I don't know, this one.
This is gonna go badly.
I knew it. This is the one I wanted.
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with us.
Man, they put a lot of effort into making these cutscenes and stuff.
Not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, shit. Well, Sedge, I think you're about to experience the kid pushing hands. See... Oh, never mind. Joey, now with real kid! Gumby was a fucking sweet-ass show. Well, I mean, it's okay to keep complaining about Five Nights at Freddy losing the plot because they had something. They had something and they fucked it up. Like, God, guys, come on. It's not too late for them to pull it together. Just do a reboot.
No. Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming. Listen. Go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind.
Whoa.
And I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me.
Controls and graphics actually improved.
Be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it.
Okay, sorry. Controls are a little too sensitive. Just going to lower those a little bit. Camera sensitivity. Let's go for 50%. Okay, that's a little bit better.
But we have allies down here. Get to them.
Like, I'm actually emotionally invested in this poor little fucking doll's story.
Time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for
Look out for what? Well, that's fucking inconvenient. This is a blind playthrough. I've played through the first 3 chapters, Nick. But yeah, chapter 4 is new to me. Oh man, and they've even improved the hand physics more than last time. Like I said, one of the biggest joys of this has been watching the game developers just like improve with each chapter. I'm kind of glad that they didn't just keep doing add-ons. Like, they kind of made each one its own game, design-wise. I'm kind of amazed that nobody's tried to get a film option on this. Oh, hello. Oh, and they improved the swing function. That's good. I thought I honestly, I feel like the... Okay, and it no longer sticks to anything that it hits. Okay, cool. They added a better quick select function. But yeah, they've been doing a great job of just slowly increasing the level of I don't want to say darkness, but just how grim events are. Caution, red smoke. Can I zoom in? Okay. Nope, I can't zoom in. Well, this is gonna be fucking hard. For those... Fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to read that? Oh, there's a button for that. Okay, cool. Caution, red smoke. Subject, red smoke. R.E. Warrenbach employees. 31894. Caution for those involved with our construction processes. We caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment. The environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first in your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. So, looks like my little flare gun hand is going to be a bit of a liability at some points. Alright. Yeah, they definitely improved the hand physics even further. Okay, and they've added a few more prompts so that you know when something's interactable. Oh, thank God, it's no longer a toggle, it's a hold to sprint situation. That'll be a lot easier. Oh, hey, these are the same caverns that shrine was in. Something sounds angry. Ooh, new movement mechanics. Approach the gap to squeeze through. Okay. Okay, so that can be used to burn through things. Oh. Looks like the reject pile is through there. Yeah, definitely much more emphasis on making things user-friendly. I'm not mad about it. Don't harm yourself or other employees. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. You bastards. Entrance to the prison. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Riley, journal entry number 2. Okay, so it's weird. It's like when there's something new in there, it won't allow you to use the read note feature, so a little bit of a glitch, but... Alright, being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's exactly about. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me, figuring out if I even want to be adopted, trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. And February 10th, 1995, about 2 weeks later. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I don't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. It's important to me that I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered, being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. Ho ho ho! Boy, were you ever a bad judge of character, Riley? Oh God! Wait, hold on. I think I missed something back here. Yes, I did. Yep, there it is. I'll have to exit every time I get something new. Alright, first week of play care. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that. And a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, even if there is very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try. What's important to me? The nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home, trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives matter too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. Because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. Really, I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home. Even if I'm not. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah! Fuck you! Okay, so faster is probably better. That looks a little explosive. Shit. The fuck? find another way into the prison. Hello? This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the lists that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. Alright. So, maybe if I can climb up that pile over there. And these flares don't last very long this time. Like, they were never, like, super powerful or extensive or anything, but... You know, Nick, now that you mention that, that is a little bit weird, but it's possible that those all didn't contain a complete child. Like, it's possible they just used, like, a small piece of harvested brain tissue. Okay, good. Controls are a little bit different this time, but I can adjust. Like, you get the sense that those smaller toys aren't exactly alive in the same way that the bigger ones are. Hey, Ollie!
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here,
Oh shit, the first human body.
the dead, they all came from inside. about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Okay, locked. Alright. Oh shit, I missed one, it looks like. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it would be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key. Make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would and made life just a little better for someone. Even if this place took everything else. Alright, I'm going to look around for journal entry 4. It's got to be someplace near-ish by. Right? Oh shit. Oh, that's right, I've got the pack. Can it be down here, I wonder? Let's see, the last one was out here. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, hello. Haha! Oh, okay, so that I can't do that. Alright. You know, it's called Poppy's Playtime, but Poppy really isn't fucking around. You know, this place was supposedly one that housed a lot of orphans. And there was that whole, like, village that they had constructed in here. So it's a little hard to tell. I think that 1,000 seems a bit unrealistic, but we're getting into sort of, like, nightmare territory here. Like, each part of the game has, like, expanded the scope of what they were up to. And we're finally getting to the point where, like, this has to be some sort of, like, fucked up hallucinatory dream. Okay, can I climb up there? Is there something I can pull out? Okay, maybe I can space to climb. Can't bust the window with my stuff either. Oh, no, I think that all of this is real. I'm just saying that the game is intentionally being surreal. It's real, but it's like made to make you doubt your character's sanity. If that makes sense. Alright, what the fuck am I missing here? I've got this room here. I've got a power pylon here. They said that there was a key that they were taking. The conductor is dead, but I'm taking the key. There's gotta be something that I am not spotting. There may be something around this side. No. Nothing around here. Okay, can't access that. I've got 2 locked doors. Maybe it's these controls here? No. Alright, so that's locked. The thing is locked. What am I missing? Key items, no keys. Riley's journal number 5. Train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key and make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. Yeah, I thought so too, but it's not letting me. I'll help you into your chair, big guy. Good boy. Oh, here we go. It's a tough life when you're that hefty, right, Hank? All right. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I know. I see the boxes that look fairly conveniently placed, but I don't think I can actually get up onto them. These, there's nothing I can really do to get up here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, never mind. I can drag the small ones. Oh, or maybe not. Huh. Okay, maybe a couple of them? I don't think I can. Oh shit, I can drag the big ones. Thanks, Nick. Ah! Okay, cool. Yeah, we were never able to manipulate objects quite that big in previous versions. Oh. Oh my poor sweet child. Don't jump scare me, okay? Fuck. Why are you in a toilet? Okay, that's locked. Hello.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right.
Know what we get in the north? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore.
Their cells might as well be cages.
They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just
Let me guess where I'm going.
instincts and anger.
That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Yep. Really got it rough. Nobody's got it rougher than you. Okay, so probably gotta, power these up. Yay! I'm in a box! I can be a limited edition! Oh, that's not a good sound. Uh-oh.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you.
I love games.
We've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
So... Okay, I'm a little confused as to what just happened. Like, was he moving the entire train box? Or was he manipulating my pack, or... Okay. Okay, yeah, he was just tossing me around inside of the crate. I love how there were absolutely no bodies up there. Huh. Okay, can't get over there. Oh, there's a handle in the ceiling. Well, they had their hour of joy, but by God, I'm going to have my 7 minutes in heaven with Kissy. Actually, no, never mind. Scratch that. That was like not adult. Never mind. Fuck that. Or don't. No, you know what I mean. Okay, so I can't tug those down. Ah! Should that have the locked? Oh shit. The deeper I get into this, the more it reminds me of Violence Voyager. I know I've referenced it a couple of times, but... yeah, it's a weird, rare kind of vibe. We should. It is not for the fucking faint of heart, but I do feel like it's like weirdly one of the best coming-of-age movies. Maybe we can organize like a whole... opening that one. Let's leave that one alone too. That works. Do you have a specific time or date or whatever? Oh. Don't know why that opened all on its own. Weekly checkup. Subject 1172. Original procedure date 1190. Emotional dysregulation, overactive autonomic nervous system, acute stress response, episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Observations. When given writing implements, 1172 is communicated to the best of her ability, high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf, and originally rendered her unable to complete her assigned tasks. However, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff have noted a drop in number of emotional episodes, as well as shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization while other subjects within the block. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graber and has had a positive impact not only on 1172 but several other subjects. The subject continues to rub the fur on her arms, most likely unconsciously in response to stress. Conclusion: at this rate, it's believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise, after all. While still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks. For the time being, the research team recommends physical work in a quiet setting. Transfer out to be filled by department. That's probably Riley they're talking about, judging by some of the behaviors they mentioned. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like I can't reach that through the grates down there. Poor Riley. She died in a toilet, so I don't have to. Oh, and Burr, since sharing things on Discord is getting harder all the time, I actually do have it on DVD. So, worst case scenario, I can share it that way. Oh, there's a flashlight hand. It doesn't look like there's a limited charge. I think I would like to get a few people together again. It feels like one of those films that
The subject
you have
scrambles
to
for an advantage.
share.
They appear lost and disoriented.
You look lost and disoriented.
Breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Fuck. Fuck are you, you little shits? Oh shit. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm probably gonna die. Fuck. Come on, god damn it. Aren't these things supposed to scare you fuckers off?
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Okay, so your health does regenerate automatically. It's nice that they're not going for the one-hit kills thing again.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
No! Not after that joke.
Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Yarn't I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, you get it. Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Three, 2, 5, 5.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
Yarnaby, don't take this personally, but I hate you and I think you should die. Look, is it so wrong that I think that Yarnaby, for his puns, should be put down like a sick animal? Yes, actually, I feel that many of these wish to die. I missed something? There we go.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to. There's something. Doctor is.
Let's see. What have we got here? Made us? Who made who? Who made you? Alright, there's the Playtime prison warden. Hello. So, journal entry 1. Reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose, but I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up. Probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put down here with them. The things that killed my friends, that would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. Faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all come to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where they belong. Yeah, fuck them kids. Oh, okay. Well, shit, that was easy. Huh. Would have thought that would unlock it. Guess not. Let's take a look around here. Nothing else I can plug that into. Hello? What do we have here? Actually, what do we have here? But yeah, I think it's awesome that they're finally actually giving us human bodies, this many entries in. Like, it supports the lore that everybody was, like, thrown down here. I will say, at least these are the ones who actually fucking deserved it. folks upstairs were just innocent employees of a toy company. Never in control. Well, all the good meat's gone. No wonder these things are acting crazy. Wonder if they kept some of these poor bastards alive so they could feed. 10 years is a long time. Okay, maybe now I can... Guess not. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, hold on. Can I... Ha-ha! What did I grab? Warren's office. But where is the recorder I can play that on? Oh. Guess I have to get in there somehow, eventually. Hold on, I'm going to make sure I'm not missing something and just assuming I can come back later. No, I am not interested with AI mode. Jesus. Okay, how do I get in though? Is it just a natural thing? Okay, fuck. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Oh, can't get back through there. I feel like I'm leaving it behind, though. I shouldn't be able to grab that through the... Maybe there's something else I can plug it into? Maybe it's a glitch. Last couple entries have had a few of those. Oh, hey, there's another one. Well, fuck. And I cannot switch hands while I am holding one of these. Did I just screw myself over? Uh-oh. This is a problem. Wait. There's another one. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Am I just doomed to have my hands full of this shit? Is there any way to drop an item? Okay, I'm just gonna step back here.
Hear me? Too much interference.
Okay, those other 2 coins didn't work.
Make your way to... There's something... Doctor is...
Fuck yes. Okay. Looks like it just needed the right thing. That is like a big problem, though, that you can pick something up that prevents you from changing hands or whatever.
Oh God! No! 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 What? Doctor! Doctor! What's going on? What's happening? It's...
Yes. Yes, I can hear it. They staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006.
How could this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe there were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie. Only the four of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here, sure, but my mind,
What?
the Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
Well, he sounds trustworthy as fuck.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
Yep. And I'm sure that he died about 5 feet outside of the entrance. Oh, but a promise is a promise, Nick. You're not suggesting that the warden isn't a man of his word. This is a different area. Different cell block.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Oh, shit. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, I'm sorry, that was accidental. Come on. Okay, so I missed something. What could I be missing? Okay, I walk through here.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Okay, there's got to be something. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Wait, hold on. Can I? No, can't open that way. What the fuck am I not seeing here? Okay, what in the shit am I not seeing? Something I can reach through here? Okay. The color's reaching the point where I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Scout the area out a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anything my hands can grasp onto in there. Can't shoot a hole in this.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Alright, what am I fucking missing? Oh, hello. Something there. Aha! Maybe this? Okay, so not that. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I may have to come back and get this shit next time. Yeah. Took me just a little too long. Oh, okay. Come on. checkup. Disorganized thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy. Subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424's speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in the state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat food if it is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of their symptoms are unknown, but were present immediately following the original procedure. Okay. Oh, you can hold... Okay. Oh, I see. I think the gas is going to get me... Oh, shit. That's right. Shit. Ah, fuck. I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm not going to make it. I took the pills a couple minutes ago. Wait, did I die? Did I make it? Oh, fuck. Shit. Collectible. Okay. Oh, I see. Red hand. Okay, that's not gonna help. Oh, here we are. Let's see here. Out next week. Check the cage. CAGE. So 3642. Pressure critical? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Don't know if I like that sound. Actually, I really like that sound quite a lot. I see, it's every other time I go in. Behavior characteristic for these early ilk 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be: strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff, who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domestic dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion: I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature, Dr. Hilary Sawyer. Well, somebody likes playing God a little bit too much. Makes you wonder how long this place can last. Looks like the flashlight works with any hand, so I don't just need the red one for it. That's good. Right? Oh, I see. That diverts energy from one door to the other. And this one does the same on this side. Alright, let's have a look around here. Any collectibles? No. Okay. Oh, that's right. Gotta be on this side first. I see how it's gonna be. Come here, you. Why I order? Yay! I get a reward that probably isn't death. Uh-oh. That sounds like it might actually be death. Monitoring stations? Maybe? Suppose that these were used for interviewing the test subjects. Oh, hello. Another failure. 1163. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. What's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. That's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth, regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion: use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made, otherwise I will have to re-evaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Oh man, we've all had bosses like that, haven't we? I tell you what. Okay, so that's got that. This glass appears to be broken. Can I... No, I can't get out there. Just knocked over the bookcase.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yana B.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh man.
Please, do keep
Wow.
making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Okay, so blue. Seriously, that is a freaky ass head design for that thing. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Looks like Doey is helping me out. Oh god! Nope. 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 Alright, where is the VHS player? Alright. Just want to make sure I'm not passing up that tape. Okay, apparently it is located at the end of a hallway in here somewhere, so... Nancy got pissed off.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole. The guy's gotta go.
Bigger
And how do
bodies
you suggest
initiative.
we do that? This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear. We can't kill him, Eddie. Why not? Because, like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods, that business with catnaps, the whole Stoll thing. And half a dozen other incidents. Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him
So
out
it looks
of
like
the
there were a lot of
equation.
other incidents that they
What do
were
we
able
do?
to hush up before
There is one thing I
the
can
Hour of
think
Joy. So they subjected him to his own processes. Put his brain in something that could help him continue to work. While preventing him from being too much trouble. Okay, cold journal number 3. I couldn't get thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. Too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Okay, so Cole was one of the 2 security guards in that one tape I found. Oh, this is gonna turn into a fucking... Oh, shit! Shit! Well, they did say they had an ally down there. It must be Dowie.
Hello!
That's depressing.
Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
Okay. Bumping that up to 75. Because it's a little too slow the other way. Alright, so there was a tape there. Okay. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened, and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments, the way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in the cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. Oh, green key card and videotape. Here we are.
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do.
I really want to know exactly what the
mean,
end game here
it's
is.
nothing short of a miracle.
Immortality and
I know you have more goals to hit,
machine bodies, but
even as is, just wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids.
Yeah, that how you sleep at night?
That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Anything? Oh shit. Fuck. Oh. God.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Oh. Thanks, Terry.
There, pal. Don't worry. I won't eat you.
Oh, good. I'm comforted.
I'm Doe. I was told to expect you.
Poppies, buddy.
This way. Follow me.
Oh, he moves in so many unsettling ways. I just want to see what's left of Pianos. There is nothing left of Pianosaurus. Except a few bits. Oh, Lord. He's whimsical, but also awful.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered.
I never gave them an answer they liked.
Attaboy, Doey. You tell them to go fuck themselves. It's weird how some of the blood is like still red after, you know, a fucking decade. Theater incident. I've got a bad habit of like walking past this shit. Jesus. Okay. Oh, hey, Doey. Hello. Here we go. Theater incident. Let's see what this shit is.
Got another one over here. Jeez. Hardly imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
3 here. How many is up now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockhart, whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart would uncover his dad. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And now we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the eyes. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Oh. Okay. That's a little beyond my own capacity.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Oh, thanks, Doey. A little bit weird, but you know what? Just hanging out, huh, buddy? That's cool.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true. There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Okay, can't quite manage that. No worries. Probably not going to be on for too much longer myself, but I want to get just a little bit farther.
Can this help?
Okay, maybe something locked. Shit. Let's try this.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet? This was once a wood yard now. A dozen of us, maybe two, would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. There were those of us who couldn't or wouldn't. At night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Jesus. Check with David about shipment announcement. From here on out, there will be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are there to hold critical information, and facing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive. Only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging this behavior. Okay, so towers I noticed were color coded. So that's blue, green, yellow, red. Blue, green, yellow, red. Blue. That's this one. Three. Zero. 2, 1. 3, 0. Nope. I haven't played Dead by Dawn in a long time. We are reconnaissance report 12:15:04. Elevators all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Freezing traps. Dowie turns on me. That could be useful. Cell blocks north. The worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East, guard station and barriers appear intact. Strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast, the doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West, skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seems people were kept here. After the hour, can't let the littles see this. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out. Casualties high, only one place left. I hope we can live with it. Hey, Reaper! Haven't seen you in a while. Always a pleasant surprise. Tell me about it. And I tell you, seems like no matter what, there's always something else, isn't there? Oh, hey.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Guess that's just his default face. Can't even imagine having lived like that. Ah, Reaper. You know, I mean, you do what you got to survive. If this is what it takes, then this is what it takes.
Here! Use this.
Just gonna peek around here real quick. Nope, no getting through that. Oh, it's a cogwheel puzzle. Alright, and I've got to, I suppose, find the others. There's one. Actually, there's two of them. Looks like I get in over there. Oh, I see. Come on. Oops. A little bit of a maze in here, isn't it?
Great shot from here, bud. Probably just comes to our defenses. Guess I'll see you inside.
Cryptic letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Company factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. Friend. Bastards, they've been forced to eat. Shit. Looks like Dowie made some pretty decent barricades through here. Oh, fucking! Oh, Kissy. Tall son of a bitch, ain't he?
Through the showers. Should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go. Go!
Must be the ones that kept their minds. Poor things. Hold on, Ollie. Just a sec. Just making sure I don't miss the VHS player. Side room in the infirmary. Alright, cool. Oh good, I thought I started a fire for a second.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on?
Oh shit, Kissy.
Kissy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Shit.
Get some rest, okay?
Can they heal or do they need repairs?
I didn't know it had
Oh, shit.
gotten this bad.
That was not intentional.
I need to make this right.
Hair trigger. Sorry.
What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Jonin. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doe. See what he needs. I'll be here.
She looks like somebody who has not slept in an incredibly long time.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
Okay, so I was told that the VCR is in a side room off the infirmary. So I want to make sure. Oh. Oh shit. They actually built a shrine to all the dead kids. Fuck. It's actually touching. Where is that VCR though?
Hey, I'm Chicken Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out? It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before.
You don't know, so let's just be careful, especially around her. Right. Shh, I think they might be listening.
Okay. Did I miss it? Or is it just not available yet? I like that this is a situation where not everybody is, you know, evil.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype, hunting us.
Yeah, Reaper. He actually, he
starving us,
is quite literally
making
Play-Doh.
us sick and
He's sort of like a weird Gumby type dude.
He controls it all with an Omni hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
This one. Yeah, I think Kissy's down for the count. I've been through there before. Infirmary. Ah, here we are. Jesus. So that's the prototype.
Something says fetch. Go, go, as far as you can. Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay. I haven't been able to move. Stay away from me.
Poor bastards. Project overview. Safe Haven. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency engines and exits. Primary project objectives: design and implement an independent electrical network, including an on-site generator. Wire a series of high-voltage electrical coils into the network capable of deterring intruders. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and failsafes. Secondarily, construct a discrete emergency elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. Well, looks like it didn't do the poor fuckers any good during the hour of joy, but,
Won't last much longer.
at least these poor fuckers managed to... Oh, hey, hold on. Is this the VCR? No.
My stomach hurts.
Poppy? Are you there?
They did such an amazing job with plotting this out.
The bad men don't say what they want. They don't listen. They don't care how much anything hurts. It's been weeks and weeks of taking things out and putting them back in, and taking things out and putting them back in. Over and over and over. Nothing's ever gotten better, and it'll never get better. But you know what scares me more than anything, Ollie? It scares me that every time they do it, every time they peel me open, I feel it less. Less. I hate them. And I hate him. And I hate... I'm nothing now, Ollie. No one. I'm a thing. And nothing they can do to me hurts more than that.
You're not nothing to me. You're Poppy. And talking with you like this, I know it doesn't make any of what they do right. It can't. But it makes me feel like a piece of me is still here. No matter how small they try to make it. Next to all that, next to whatever they do, it means everything. I'm here, Poppy. For you, I'll always be here.
Shit. I'm not even able to make any jokes about that. Like, it is fucking grim. And I mean that in the best possible way.
Please, do you
Okay.
have any food?
No, sorry kids, and I am also not food. Another tape right here.
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with.
Do you believe it's doable?
Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids.
Actually, I was wondering about the
Underground
construction
production
people.
plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do.
Yeah, I noticed
All you
Mr.
needed was a
Ludwig
look at the
is
map to know
absent
he
from most
believed
of
every
these
word of it.
conversations.
I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause.
Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work, because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place where all fall together.
Shit.
I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
Alright, folks, so it's getting a little bit late, and with those heavy bits of exposition out of the way, I'm going to call it a night. Now, for those of you who are as intrigued, interested, and are loving this game as much as I am, don't worry, we will be back on Saturday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, with more Poppy's Playtime Part 4. Yeah, actually, they do theoretically have the ability to sue him into non-existence, Nick. Yeah, like, it says... Actually, they can do even worse than that. If the wording of the contract is completed to satisfaction, all they have to do is say they are not satisfied with his work. And just think about the cost for his company of building materials, like a prison, an underground prison below a toy factory. Like how much, like how much those materials must cost. Now imagine you get done spending all that money on materials, and all Ritterman has to say is, no, it's not to our satisfaction. You'd be instantly fucking bankrupt. Just fucking flat out ruined. So, yeah. Not exactly a fun time. Anyway, I am going to call it a night. We will be back on Saturday. Until then, this is the Fear Fan.